Put your hands close to your speakers, boys and girls, because I'm about to be spitting some fire in this week's TAP-RANT. Oh, Lordy. So, let it be known, this is my second time recording this goddamn TAP-RANT, because the first time I was recording on GarageBand and not the phone.
Idiot.
And I felt like the biggest jackass, so I'm going to try to recapture some of the magic from last night. This is going to be... I wanted to share an experience that happened to me recently, because it was very profound to me, and hopefully whoever's listening this / watching this can take something from it and improve their lives. Maybe, hopefully. So I do social media for Posh Place in Vacaville. It's a vet hospital clinic, and it's the fucking best. If you're taking your pet somewhere else, you're tripping. It's so fucking stupid, but whatever. I'm not going to stop recording. I've already gone too far. So anyways, I'm going in there to get content, and I love my job. This is great. There's going in, there's that, of course, that perception that all we do is hang out with puppies all day long. But that is part of the job, but not all of it. And the other day when I went in to get content, they asked me, hey, Aaron, can you help us get this dog out of their owner's truck? He's DOA, and we need to take him back for processing. And it was kind of difficult. I'm a super emotional person, especially when it comes to dogs, cats, pets. Just, I can't stand seeing any of them die. Like, I rescue ladybugs out of the pool still, because hopefully in the next life they'll have mercy on me. But anyways, I said yes. This is something I didn't want to do. This is something I had to do, because I've been working at Posh for several months now, and I know all the vet techs. It's mostly women back there, and they are tough as nails. We have a great rapport relationship, and I felt like I needed to experience this in order to empathize better with what they do every single day. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. So we go to the back alley, and the customer's parked there, and he opens up his door. He seems like he's a composed dude. I think like they put the dog down. And so I go to pick up the dog, and her body's pretty limp, you know. It's newly passed on, and that's one thing I definitely recalled, was just how kind of limp and loose the body was. So I got picked her up in my arms. She was wrapped in a blanket, and just took her in the back and set her down. And we took a mold and clay of her paw print to give to the owner later. And then the vet techs took care of the rest. They processed the dog. She was going to be cremated. And it was just... the whole experience maybe took about 10, 12 minutes tops, just them getting paperwork done and moving the dog. It was fairly quick, but it definitely stuck with me, just being around something that isn't alive anymore. That vessel is now empty. And it was touching to me. And these gals go through this shit every day, like having to euthanize a pet and having to go and see suffering pets and animals. It's the perception, even on social media. Of course, we post all the good things, but we're going to be moving more into what the vets, the vet techs, and the receptionists go through every day. They see these dogs, they process their paperwork, they know what ails them, they know the owners. These workers have known some pets since they were puppies or kittens. So even earlier that day, I was in a vet tech's room getting video footage of this 8-week-old golden retriever puppy. It was so fucking adorable, and I absolutely loved every second of it. And then later that day, there was this, just moving the deceased dog. And it was done in such a humane way. Like, even with, a dog that's dead, you see people treat animals like crap. You see animals and people treated with with no such dignity. There was a lot of dignity. Like, it was heavy in my mind. You're not going to drop her, and you're going to do this right. Like, dignity is huge. It's just an honor and respect of the pet. And I don't know how these vet techs do this every day. The vets, like all the receptionists, I don't know how they do it, because there's such happiness and joy, but also they have to deal with putting a dog or cat or pet down, and that is insanely emotional. One of the vet techs told me, sometimes I'll have to go get one of the girls, and we'll go in the back and cry together and share a moment and share this emotion, and they help each other through it. And I have such reverence for what they do, because they have to be on the spot. And even after you put a dog down, guess what? You don't have a day or so to recover. You have a couple minutes before you have to just compose yourself, get the paperwork for the next patient, and see what the hell's going on with them. Try to save their life. Try to make them better. And it's just being around this for so many months. I guess I'm just wanting to rant about the vet world in general, and just from the outside looking in, yes, greatest job ever. Everybody's happy-go-lucky. That's all you ever see. But there is a huge shortage and lack of compassion for this field, for the vet techs, for veterinarians, receptionists, because they were telling us statistics in one of our company meetings that the veterinary medicine and those in it are, like, the rate of suicide is skyrocketing. Which really sucks, because everybody's going through it right now, especially during a pandemic, trying to remedy and do curbside service when people want to go in and talk to the vet, talk to the people that are handling their pet, and some people are just so absolutely effing rude. Absolutely. One guy, like one of the receptionists told me that some guy just yelled and just dropped the C-bomb on her, and they're trying to do their job. And it's just insane. Yes, the people care about their pet, they want them taken care of, but you have to have a certain amount of, I guess, leash and allow the vets to do their job the best they can. And like the receptionists, they have to deal with phone calls. They have to know the vet schedule. They have to know how to route certain ailments to different people. They have to do so much. They're frontline. They're in the trenches. They're dealing with assholes. Yeah, they deal with good people too, of course. But there's just such rude people out there that not just our vet industry, our vet hospital, but all of them. It's nationwide. This people just being outrageously rude to receptionists, to RVTs. They're trying to do their job. They're trying to help. So, yeah, it's just, this is all stuff that I've experienced, and all of it really got me thinking when I helped process this dead dog. Because that was somebody's fur baby, and we all have ours. And I know after losing my dog Reggie this year, I'm just hyper emotional. My dog Sammy's super old, and just seeing all these other dogs, I just know how much my pets mean to me, and likewise how much this pet must mean to their owner. They're taking them to the vet. They're doing the right thing. But yeah, let me tell you something. Like, just since I'm on a rant, God damn it, do not take your pets to a corporate vet. That's Banfield in PetSmart or Petco, wherever they're at. If it's a corporate chain of vets, Jesus Christ, watch out. Like, yes, the people care about your pets. Of course they do. But they get headhunted when they go to the state capitol to take their exam. They get their certificate. They're a vet. And then guess what? There's Banfield lawyers saying, hey, how about a $50,000 check just if you sign up with us? Sure, I'm hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt from going to vet school and all that jazz. Lording, these guys are headhunting it, and then they get tossed into this corporate grinder, this absolute grid. So say you take your pet in. They have an element that you could treat with this many options, but the corporate structure and the monetary income outcome and however the hell they come up with it makes them only do this much. Okay, this is what's wrong. You have this medicine. You're not going to do X, Y, Z. Like, this is it. Even though we can do these other holistic things that will cost way more money, not just holistic, but scientifically proven and better for your pets. There's some medicines out there that's like, make sure you check your vet and do some research on the type of medicine and food. There's so much that goes into pet care. It's outrageous. And Posh balls out on the best fucking quality. Yes, this is a cheap goddamn plug for Posh, but I'm going to sing it to the goddamn heavens on top of the tallest mountains with Ron Burgundy. Posh Place is the goddamn place to go. You want pet care, the food, the medicine. It's goddamn quality, and it's something you'll never get from a corporate office. Yes, again, they love pets. I'm sure they do. They wouldn't be doing what they do if they didn't care. But the corporate structure ties their hands behind their back, and it sucks to see it happen. So just be aware of what's going on. Check. It's okay to do some research and checking on medicine and food and what they're prescribing. If you're taking your dog, cat to Banfield or whatever, do some research. Go see a local vet or something. I don't know. Support local. It's an outrage. I had no idea this was going on, but the wild world of veterinary medicine. So anyways, I've taken up enough of your time. If you've been listening this long, God bless you. But go. Have a great day.
You lose! Good day, sir!